So welcome ladies and gentlemen back today for some more PES 2019 gameplay. We have Seppo who gave me this footage. Thank you very much PESEP. He went to Scotland, he played the game and he managed to give me this. Now before we get into this, he's playing as France, just to let you know. He did say he was on pass support 2, so take that into account. His opposition was pass support 1. He's playing attacking fullbacks and you can see right there that's the only tactical thing he's going for. So he's just playing the one thing, attacking fullbacks, and the opposition tick attacker is one of them. He's playing all 4. So we've got tick attacker, we haven't really seen that in action. Centering targets, we've seen a lot of people use that, one of the more favourable ones. We have swarm the box, of course, which just gets the defenders in the box. And we finally have the gegenpress. So those are his options. So yeah, big thanks to Seppo for providing me with this footage. He did say it was exclusive, that he wasn't going to put it up on his, so thank you very much for doing that. Not too many goals in this, but you know, a really nice goal when there is one scored. Let me tell you that. Cracking finish. We wouldn't see anything like that on PES 18. And I wanted to talk about today why I'm so excited for PES 2019. Okay, first of all, let me say again, or second of all, remember, France is playing as pass support 2, so that's why they may look a little bit more ping-pongy than sort of pass support 1. It's just the way it is, but Seppo was testing out that pass support. But yeah, I went back yesterday and I actually played PES 2018, started a bit of a Master League for fun against the AI, and you know, just from watching gameplay alone of 19, I can tell how much more freedom you have. That was a real poor bit of play there, but I think Seppo decided to not fully take the piss there and just score. Took his time, laid it back, and Giroud could have managed to score. Kind of like the World Cup really there, isn't he? Giroud didn't really have a single chance on target, but he still picked up the World Cup. Credit to him, and he worked hard though, fair enough. But yeah, I played PES 2018, and you know, I've watched PES 19, and there just seems to be so much freedom. Here is the goal, ladies and gentlemen. That is an absolute peach. Absolute thunderbolt. Let's have a look at this again. Bang. Let's go back a little bit more. Whipped in by Griezmann, cleared away, and watch the volley. Oh, it's stupendous. And there's nothing the keeper can do. You can have 2 goalies in there. You're not saving that one. Lamar with a finish and a half. And have a look at it again. Have a look at this from a different angle. There's Paul Pogba with his ridiculous hair. It would be nice to have sort of hair updates throughout the season. If you're going to have a hair update for Pogba, it would be pretty much weekly. But here it is, cleared away, and look at that. I mean, it's off the post. It looks beautiful. Really nice animation. Keeper, no chance. Here's another look at it. Cleared away. Just strikes this with absolute perfection. And that's more like a dipping shot. And yeah, looks phenomenal. Looks phenomenal. Okay, so we have a goal after just 13 minutes, but one thing also, the playing style cards. PESEP put this up on his Twitter. For those that haven't seen it, I will probably put a bit of an image up here for you guys to take a look. So we have some new playing cards. Let me go over those real quick. We have roaming flank. Okay, so roaming flank is when a player tends to cut inside from the wing to receive passes. So it's more like sort of an Alexis Sanchez type of role, who will technically be a winger, but you'll see him often drift inside to receive the ball when he is playing that position. We've got cross specialist, which is exactly what it says on the tin. A player who hugs the touchline, waiting for a chance to cross the ball in. So basically he will just stay wide, kind of maybe like a Martial type player. Doesn't often cut inside, will stay wide, get the ball, and then whip it in when he has a chance. We have Fullback Finisher, which is an attacking fullback who enjoys joining the attack in high central areas. So you're going to have your right left back who are just playing a little bit more narrow when you do get the ball, just to try and get more players really through the middle of the park. We have Orchestrator. No, that's not a musical term. It is a player who lurks in deeper positions, ready to initiate attacks. That's quite interesting. So, you know, they'll sit back and then when the time's right, bang, Sproy on coil. their way forward. And then we have Unwavering Balance, previously called Strength on the Ball. Indicates how well a player can fend off tackles and keep his feet when he loses balance due to physical contact. That's pretty much a Messi-esque card. You know, you'll see Leo Messi do it all the time. He's a small, nimble player, and he can fend off a lot of tackles, keep the ball, and even when he loses a little bit of balance, he still manages to keep the ball at his feet. So those are the 5 new playing cards that we have there. I would have listed them up for you guys to take a look. Quite interesting. I mean, they all add to the game. Here's a chance for Argentina. Di Maria, weaker foot, comfortable for the keeper. But as I was saying, why am I looking forward to PES 2019 this year as opposed to 18? Well, the freedom, as I say, is just upped its game. There's a lot more freedom on Pass Support 1. No, I will not be playing on 2 and 3. Probably not manual because I don't have the time of day to do that. But if Pass Support 1 is just going to give us so much more freedom to play it where we want, not everything having to be straight at a player. I'm a possession type of guy. I like to get the ball, ping it around and try and open up the defense. And a good pass support will enable me to do that. Secondly, the defending, the AI positioning. There's a strike and a good save by Hugo Lloris, but the positioning of the AI seems to be far better than last year as well. I've watched a lot of gameplay, as you guys know. I've put a lot of gameplay out there. And even when you have a one-on-one with 2 human opponents, if you drag a player out of position, you know, he will get right back to where he should be. If he's a centre-back, you know, he's a right-back, it doesn't matter. It all adds up, and positioning is key, especially in a Master League. It has to be, because if the AI is poor, if the AI is not good enough, it all becomes far too easy. And I felt last year the AI was good, but still a lot of niggles. There's too much tick-a-tacker type of football for me, and the freedom is going to be a plus. The AI positioning by the defenders is going to be a plus. What else do we have? The licensing as well. That was a nice bit of play. I'm not sure what happened there with the goalie. That was interesting. Have a look at this one again. There was a little bit of play here by Griezmann, going one way, going the other. I mean, if you can't defend, you will have a problem. And Jadou, oh, not Jadou, it's not Jadou. The keeper just gets an arm on it, comes off his face, and gets a little bit fortunate with that one. But yeah, having the licenses as well in Master League, as much as people keep saying, or some people keep saying, well, these leagues are useless, where's Premier League, this, that, and the other. Look, we don't have those, but we have option files. They will sort those problems out. But having a luxury of having 13, 14 leagues will give us a huge roster of players to be able to choose from. And I just hope this year, that's a nice little move there by France. I hope this year the transfers will actually be realistic. They've said it time and time again, but I want it actually to work this time. And I don't want to be able to pick up players like, you know, Griezmann for 30 million. It just wouldn't, you know, you can hardly buy anyone for 30 million. I mean, Man United trying to get Maguire and they want 70 odd million, 50, 60, 70 million for him. So, yeah, we hope that those are realistic and you get realistic prize money and salaries and all that fun stuff. But mainly, look, the gameplay is what I am looking forward to. I'm getting a green screen this time around as well. What I want to do is have myself, obviously in the game, live commentary with no background, keeping it clean. Just need a decent webcam, and we're going to up the level of our Master League and really make it engaging for you guys. I would love there to be more cutscenes and Master League to be just a cinematic, fun, you know, game mode with quality gameplay. We've got the gameplay for what it looks like, but everything else is a little bit lacking, but kind of used to it. But eventually, well, Konami just have to tweak Master League, because it is still a very, very solid game mode that is played by a ton of people. I can guarantee you most people that play PES are playing Master League or My Club, and that's it. And then there'll be people playing co-op, but nowhere near as much as sort of the Master League mode that we do love to play. So yeah, the shooting as well is another thing I'm very much looking forward to. I have seen a diverse, and I mean diverse, amount of strikes and shots. And, you know, I'm playing PES 2018 the other day, and this is the reason why I'm going back and playing 18, because I want to compare the differences when the demo does come out. I don't know how new the demo build will be, or old. It probably will not be the full game. Maybe some changes. But 18 shooting is just so much the same. It doesn't matter where you are on the field. Whoops, just whacked my mic. It doesn't matter where you are on the field. The strikes are always the same kind of pace. And it doesn't really add up, to be honest. But this year, if you're not planted correctly, you're not going to hit the power. I mean, even there's Giroud. It's a good, that's a good save by the goalie. A little animation there. There we go. Have a look. That's not actually Giroud, I lied. But nice little save. Gets the arm down, holds it there, gets up, picks the ball up. Very, very nicely done. But yeah, we've seen dipping shots, rising shots. There's been a whole bucket load of stuff. There really has been for us to really play around with this year. And if you haven't got the right type of fundamentals down and you're not good at shooting, you are going to struggle. Another thing I didn't talk about here. New player skill cards. As we've got a lovely jinking run here. Let's talk about those real quick. And I'll leave these up as well so you guys can view them. So we've got the chip shot control, which enables accurate chip shots. Okay, I mean, I always thought chip shots were pretty accurate because a lot of them go in, but they've added that as a player skill card. We have the knuckle shot. I'm pretty sure that was in there as well. I don't know. Enables players to hit knuckle shots with greater ease. Also applies to free kicks. Get some dip and swerve Ronaldo-esque from the World Cup on your free kicks. We have dipping shots. Enables topspin shots that bounce erratically in front of the keeper. Those are nightmare to try and save. We've seen a lot of goalies mess up when you've got a shot just bounce right in front of you. Yes, it could lead to a lot more rebounds, but that's life. And then finally we have the rising shot. Enables shots that begin with a low trajectory that rise sharply. And that's another tough one for the goalie. If you hit it low, you fizz it, and suddenly, bam, it's up in the top corner. You find yourself picking the ball out the back of the net. So those are 4 new player skill cards. Credit to Seppo, PES himself. He did put those up on his channel. So be sure to subscribe to him, of course, for some newer gameplay, because he managed to play the game I didn't. But ultimately, look, guys, he's miles offside. I am very much looking forward to PES 19. I've watched a lot of gameplay. I've analysed a lot of gameplay. It's time to play the demo on Wednesday. And I want to be able to sit down, right, play PES 2019, and then be like, I absolutely hate 18 now. I don't want to play it anymore. It's just not good enough. So I'll see when I get my hands on it. I'm also liking the pace of the game as well. 18, for me, it is a little bit fast, because you're playing on just the regular speed, and if you put it on -1 and -2, I just feel like the animations slow down and it doesn't look as smooth. I don't like to do that, but the pace looks phenomenal. Well, there was a chance for Griezmann, but Seppo decided, no, I'm going to go on a little bit of dribbling spree, lays it out wide, but even that was a slightly overhit pass, and he's playing on pass support too. Here's Lamar, flicked on Griezmann. We are going to see a lot of flickety flacks every now and then. They could cut down on those, yes, I do admit. We do see an awful lot, but it's getting to that stage in this game now where players are tired. 83 minutes played, and you can see the gaps are opening up. Chance for Di Maria. He's got a good left foot, but well played, Mendy. Nothing wrong with that challenge. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Have you seen enough gameplay to warrant you to pre-order this before playing the demo? The demo will make up your mind, of course. But I think, look, if you enjoyed 18, 17, 19 is going to be the one to get. The pace is there. The animations have taken a leap up. We've got the licenses. We've got the AI positioning, the different types of shots. It looks like the package we want. And obviously, if there was more game modes and enhancements, yeah, we'd love that even more. But gameplay-wise, it's looking sharp. I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. I may do a review. I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. We'll see. But I want to get Marseille going straight away with probably Juventus and see how we go from there. But I don't think it's going to be an easy Mars League. Anyway, until next time, hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more, and take care.